As the new year approaches, a lot of us start thinking about new goals. What we want to accomplish, what we want to improve, or maybe just trying something new. We get that burst of motivation, and for a lot of people, that something new is starting a YouTube channel. And listen, I get it. Starting something from scratch can be overwhelming. Maybe you've been thinking about it for a while, maybe you're super excited to dive in, or maybe you're just a little bit scared. And that feeling is completely normal. But here's the thing. You've probably been holding off on starting because you're waiting for that perfect moment, right? The perfect gear, the perfect script, and that moment, well, it never really comes. The perfect time to start is almost always right now. Here's the thing I've noticed. Overthinking is one of the biggest reasons why people never even try. You start imagining all the things that could go wrong. What if my videos are terrible? What if no one watches? What if I don't have the right equipment? And before you know it, you've already talked yourself out of it before even recording your first video. You might even find yourself scrolling through YouTube, seeing creators with thousands or even millions of subscribers thinking, there's no way I could do that. But listen up, because this is important. Every single one of those big YouTubers started with 0 subscribers and a whole lot of awkward first videos. They didn't wake up one day with millions of views. They got there by taking that first step, then improving along the way. Let's be real, no one starts perfect, but that's actually the magic of it. You don't need to have everything figured out before you begin. In fact, if you wait for everything to be perfect, you'll end up never starting at all. You need to give yourself permission to be imperfect at first. Your first videos are probably going to be rough. Maybe the lighting is bad, or the audio is a little off, or maybe you stumble over your words. But guess what? That's totally okay. Everyone starts somewhere. The most important thing is that you start. The more you create, the better you'll get, and the more confident you'll become. The first video you upload doesn't have to be your best one. It just has to be the first one. And that, my friends, is the most important step. I know fear can hold you back. It's that feeling in your stomach, that voice in your head telling you you're not good enough, that you're not ready, that you don't have the right skills. But let me tell you something, everyone feels that way at some point. Even the biggest YouTubers feel that. But what sets them apart is they didn't let that fear stop them. They did it anyway. They recorded that first video, and even though it wasn't perfect, they learned from it. So here's the challenge. Instead of letting fear hold you back, use it as motivation to go all in. Imagine where you could be a year from now if you start today. Instead of waiting for everything to be just right, trust me, it's worth it. One of the most powerful things about YouTube is that it rewards consistency. You don't have to go viral overnight to succeed. In fact, 95% of creators don't. It's the creators who show up regularly, who upload consistently, and who keep improving over time that find success. And guess what? That means you don't have to have the most polished, fancy content from the beginning. What matters is that you're showing up and putting in the work. People will notice your growth. They'll root for you. And they'll appreciate that you're real and authentic. So don't stress about being perfect. Just stress about showing up, creating, and improving with every single video. Another thing to keep in mind is that YouTube is about building connections, not just creating content. Sure, you'll want to make great videos that entertain or inform, but at the end of the day, people come back to creators who they feel connected to. You don't need to be an expert or a professional. You just need to be you. Your personality, your unique perspective, your energy, that's what people will ultimately remember. People subscribe because they connect with you, not your gear, not your gaming setup, but you. And honestly, that's one of the most powerful things about YouTube. It gives you a platform to share your authentic self with the world. So don't try to copy someone else. Don't try to be perfect. Just be real. Starting a YouTube channel isn't just about gaining followers or views. Sure, that's a nice bonus, but it's more than that. It's about discovering your voice, learning new skills, and pushing yourself to grow in ways you didn't expect. You'll improve your communication, your creativity, your problem solving, and even your work ethic. And when you look back, you'll see how far you've come, not just in terms of subscribers, but in terms of who you've become as a creator. You'll gain confidence in yourself, your ideas, and your ability to create something from nothing. So if you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, this is your sign to stop overthinking it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you have all the answers or all the equipment. Just start. Pick up your phone, open OBS, or do whatever you need to do and press record. The first video won't be perfect, but that's okay. It's the first step to something amazing. And who knows, a year from now, you could be looking back on this moment thinking, I'm so glad I started. But anyway guys, that's all I have for this week's video. If you did enjoy, please feel free to support the channel by subscribing for more content, liking this video, and commenting down below your thoughts. But until next time, take care and happy holidays.